Everyone, and welcome to Breakpoint National. So we're going to be going to our MX RNGesus of the night, and we ended up rolling this track pretty intermediate MX, I would say. A lot of these usually like super long tracks, long lap time. This one's honestly not that crazy. It's pretty decent, almost, or at least feels like it's almost like an average Supercross lap time, which is honestly kind of welcome. Definitely, different. Definitely not something that we're used to with most of the MX tracks. So kind of a nice change of pace right there, and works really well for a night like this too. It's very nice to not have a super long layout to try to adapt to for something like this. So that also is pretty nice. Yeah, Breakpoint National. So we're gonna run a race on this one. We're gonna do 10 minutes plus a lap like we usually do. Vulcan, Camby, and Coop, Armada, Luke, Soul, and Detail on the outside. Let's do some onboard action so I can see the time and try to remember that. Yeah, looking forward to this race. Love some MX action. Glad we're getting it here. We'll have more of it later in the year. I think we're waiting quite a bit on this one. I didn't get it as close as I wanted to, but anyways, green flag. Luke's going to take the whole shot on this one, but we're going to see some massive sends at the start. Oh my god. What an amazing. Let's take a look. This POV. Oh. I think that was Coop got absolutely sent. Got hit with the force push, little infinite action. Oh. That is what we like to see. That is an opening lap. That is how you do it. Love that. That might be my favorite opening of the season. And Luke got the whole shot, but Armada is going to have the lead. Survived that start the best. Armada quickly getting diced up by Detail on the right side. It's going to be tight. Detail's going to take that lead early on here. Armada trying to hold on around the outside. Oh, that was a brutal one for Coop. Going to the first lap down, and Detail's going to lead it. Different line choice coming out right there. Camby going for that inside. Let's see. Are they going to send it on this lap? Armada's not, but Luke and Camby were going for it. Oh, and they go down hard into the back of Armada. Oh, no. The timing. Oh, and they get stuffed on the inside, too. Oh, that is unfortunate. Luke and Camby going to go to the back and try to have to work their way back from that one. That's the tough part about that section. Got to be ready for that. They weren't ready for it. Thought Armada was going for it. Armada was absolutely not going for it, and did not work out very well for anybody involved, I think, right there. Well, I mean, it worked out pretty well for Armada. He's still battling for the podium. Jesus, that is rough for Coop. Detail leading another lap down, but Armada and Vulcan not that far off. Soul going up to 4th with that. Luke still 5th. Camby 6th. Coop down to 7th. Oh, Vulcan. Oh, no. I respect it, though. He's going for it. Here comes Soul coming in hot. Quite going to be able to get there, though. Armada blowing the berm right there. Not ideal. Not ideal. Gonna lose those spots. Unfortunate, because Armada had a really good start to this race. Now that berm cheese. It's got pressure from Soul. It's got pressure from Luke. Vulcan's way by in 2nd. Detail's got a massive gap in 1st. Oh! Vulcan just sending it every lap. Big contact. Soul and Luke gonna go around. They're gonna get that spot on Vulcan and Armada. That big cheese costed them really bad. Camby starting to lurk back into it. Soul goes down. Luke gonna work his way by on the left. Armada, Vulcan. Camby will go around too. That was such a brutal one for Soul. Oh, wow. What just happened there? The POV. What just happened here? Oh, wow. Armada just comes up short on that. That's going to cheese his speed. Vulcan following and major case fest. And That was just not ideal. And Camby, wow, Camby can make some... Oh, that was really bad, almost. Camby saved that one. But either way, though, Camby picking up at least 2 spots and now threatening for Vulcan. That was a fantastic lap for Camby. Can absolutely drive his way back into a podium with all that cheese that just went... Oh my god, he's sending it. Oh. Just as I was hyping him up. Gonna send it, doesn't work out. He's gonna lose those spots that he gained. Just as I was getting turned. And that's what happens. That is hilarious. I guess we can call that Caster's Curse, but I don't really think that applies the same way. But you know what? You know, fine, we can do it. We can do it for funsies, even though I don't really think it applies. Detail leading, still really nice lead, and now Luke in second. They're gonna have a really nice gap. They're both starting to gap 1-2 pretty decently. Vulcan honestly has a pretty decent gap there in third too. But these guys, though, this mid-pack battle, Soul, Armada, Camby, this is wide open right now. I like this. Different lines coming out. Good battle action. We like to see that. And giving us a good preview. Again, I don't know if we're racing this track when we get around to our... Because we're doing our, you know, AX, SX, MX stuff. You know, I don't know if we're racing this track yet, but, you know, it could be... either way, we'll be racing tracks like this in our MX Night Armada going down right there. And this is a nice preview of what you guys will see in the future when we finally get around to our MX Night actions. So that'll be coming in the summer. One of the first 2 Sundays, I want to say, when we kick back up here in a month or so, is going to be an MX Night, if I recall correctly. I think it might be the second one. So that's going to be something to look forward to. It's going to be a while, again, because we're going to be on break. Like I said, this roulette night. Enjoy these last few races, because it's going to be... Oh, my God. That did not work out for Camby. Enjoy these last few races, because... what the hell was that gopher? Because these are going to be the last few races for a while. Again, we're not going to see races for like about a month. So, going to be off for quite a while. Be off for quite a while, but hey, we'll have time to build up the hype. Build up tracks is the most important thing. Again, we're going to keep doing our Sunday action. Keep doing... Oh, wow, what a pass from Camby right there. Going to keep doing our Sunday action. Going to keep doing our thing with that. Wow, that is going to hurt Vulcan a ton. Oh, Camby keeps it going. Look at that run from Soul. Camby did keep it going. So we'll keep doing our thing there, and again, we're prepping. Gonna try to do a Hog RX season. So we have that to look forward to, and again, that's part of the... Well, not the entire story, but that's definitely... I think about 3.5 minutes to go before we get that white flag. Definitely a big part of that break, though. We need some time with that. Got to cook up some tracks for that. Obviously, we already have a few, but don't want to go in with all the same ones that we've raced. So, gonna try to cook up some new heat for that, and I'm looking forward to it. So we're gonna continue with that main Friday hog action. We're gonna be continuing with that in the summer. But again, it's just gonna be entirely RX focus, and the thing I'm really excited about with that is that it'll be our first RX series. So, you know, not just continuing with the hogs, but just in general, like, we haven't done an RX focused series. We've done lots of rallycross racing, done lots of motos, but we haven't done a dedicated RX series yet still, and that's been something that's been on the list for a long time. Can promise you that. That's something that's been on the list for a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god, it worked out. We need to watch that. Hold on. We'll pause the spiel. We gotta watch this. What a move. What a move from Camby. What a move. That might be move of the night. We need another replay of that one. What a play from Camby. Wow. Let's see that again. Vulcan going for the roll. Camby with the full send. Oh! Oh! And then just goes on with his day. That was insane. That was insane. Unfortunate for Vulcan, but man, what a freaking move. What a freaking move out of Camby there. Glad we caught that one. It would have been really unfortunate if we didn't see that. You guys are all still kind of close, too. But I think this is Coop. Yeah, Coop. So Coop getting put a lap down by Detail there. Luke getting pretty close, but Detail's still with a pretty manageable gap. But yeah, so not just that, like, with the Hogs, it's just going to be nice doing an RX dedicated series. Again, we haven't done that yet. That's been something that's been on the list for a long time. Wanted to do just an RX series, and we're going to try to do it with the Hogs. We got some, again, RX of Sweden. Raced that a few times. Love that track. Catalunya was pretty fun introducing that one. Last season, we have Claystones, obviously been raced multiple times. So, you know, we'll probably see those tracks again, but we're going to try to get some variety, see if we can get different people to do it, and try to cook up a decent chunk for the rest of the schedule, see what we can do there. But I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy rallycross racing. I really enjoy watching it just as much, maybe even more than I do racing it. And again, it's just long overdue. It's just long overdue. We've wanted to do it for a long time. We probably should have done it for a long time, and now we're finally getting good opportunities. So making the best of this year that we can with the infinite cheese not working out. And I definitely think the Hog RX is a good step for that. Definitely looking forward to it. So we're getting pretty close to the end of this one. I want to say, let's see if we can get any cheese here for the lead. I want to say we're coming to the white flag this time by. I could be wrong, but I think we are. Low key, no, I think it's 2 to go. I think it was around 55. Yeah, so I think 2 to go, I want to say. Yeah, pretty sure 2 to go. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to say 2 to go this time by. And, yeah, the gap is definitely closed up. Detail probably just running it safe, just managing his race. But still, you know, still a pretty nice gap right there. And they're super checked out on the rest of the field, though. There's Camby. He's worked his way back up to the podium spot. Vulcan, Soul, and Armada. Soul and Armada low-key really close. They're still going to have a battle, which is pretty nuts. Oh, I thought Armada was going to do it. I thought he was going to do it. He broke really late in the rollover. I thought he was going to go for it. Oh, Soul blows the berm, the inside berm. Oh, man, that is tough. It's not over yet, though. It's not over. He's still right there. He can absolutely get the spot back. So it's absolutely not over. But it's getting spicy. White flag right here. Let's see if anything crazy happens in the last lap. One more time around. Detail rolling it. The send. Oh, and Luke lands the send. That was a pretty clean one, so definitely gained some time on that, but it's still a pretty massive gap. I think Detail should be fine here. I think he'll probably be fine here. We'll see. I mean, it's probably going to take a random, like, rough run or a case or something like that. But it's closed up. It's within, like, 6 lengths now. Oh, and Luke's sending it for that last lap, having to go for it, and just a little too hard. And Detail's going to run this one down. Take the win. Luke's second. Let's get an eye on the rest of the field. Soul and Armada still going. These guys are still close. See if Soul can... Oh, no! There's no way we'll be watching a replay of that. Camby going to be taking 3rd. Vulcan going to be taking 4th. And then, yeah, it'll be Soul 5th, Armada 6th. Coop 7th lap down. What just happened there? That is so incredibly unfortunate with Armada. Let's see what happened here. So yeah, you see Armada hit that fat over clear. It just got him all unstable. And, oh, man, that's just such a bad reaction on the rock. And it just gets him stuck, and Soul just slips by around him. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks to lose it like that. That was a really bad reaction on that rock, the way that Armada hit that. I don't think it should have reacted that poorly. So that's super unfortunate for Armada, but all good. So that's going to be it for our Breakpoint National. Detail taking the win, Luke, and then Camby doing the podium. So same order in the podium as we saw in the SX race. Hope you guys enjoyed some outdoors action. Well, we're going to have some more outdoor terrain action because we're going to be going to a Tier S next. 2 more races on the night. See you guys there.